Hello, friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 5th of August, 2026. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you've decided to come along for the ride on this Whoop Day, first Wednesday of the month. And also, just want to let you know I've got a birthday coming up on Saturday, and I am looking forward to celebrating with my husband and friends. Well, boys and girls, I have just had a wonderful trip. Michael and I had an opportunity to see some friends and family. We haven't seen some of them in a number of years. And it really got me thinking and reeling about how important it is to keep in touch with loved ones. Now, some people we hadn't seen in a very long time, years actually. Most of them we hadn't seen in years. But we realized that, a lot of times time kind of stands still when you start reminiscing and things like that. Matter of fact, we saw one friend we hadn't seen in about, I have to say, at least 8 years. And in that time, we've kept in touch and so on. But we had another mutual friend who I hadn't seen since high school, and I had an opportunity to see that person on this trip. We had an opportunity to see children, grandchildren, and even great grandchild on this trip, on Michael's son's grandson. That was pretty remarkable. Anyway, my point is this. It is so wonderful when you can get together with friends and family and visit. And we realized how much time had passed between some of those visits with some of those folks. And we promised ourselves that we were going to do our very best to not let that kind of time pass again until we saw each other again. Now, of course, I realize Michael is one of 5 siblings. Everybody is scattered. To see everybody is a huge task. I have a sibling who is married and has children and grandchildren, and that's a busy life that she has. So getting together with her very often is not possible since she lives a great distance away from me. So I do realize that there are circumstances that cause you to not be able to see each other on a regular basis. But I do know this. Some of those folks, maybe opportunities came and went where we could have had an opportunity to see folks and we didn't. So the value of keeping in touch and also visiting when you can became even greater, especially with each passing year. Watching children that I hadn't seen since they were small and now they're big and tall and taller than me, that was pretty shocking. But it was wonderful to be able to spend time together. So boys and girls, there's great value in keeping in contact with those you love, and it's even greater when you actually have an opportunity to see them face to face. There's something special about touching a hand or being able to touch a face or give a kiss on your Italian kiss on each cheek, and those kinds of things. There's great value in it. So make sure that if there's some folks out there you haven't talked to in a long time, but they're very important to you, you just have let a lot of time pass, maybe today's the day you pick up that phone or send a text or write a letter. Remember what that's all about? Write a letter to them, send a card, and just let folks know you still love them and you're still thinking about them. Now go out and be a blessing to somebody today, because you may end up being the only one who is. And let me say this, that might be by writing them a letter or giving them a phone call or sending them a message and letting them know that you miss them and that you'd love to see them again sometime, or just keep in touch. Now listen, also don't forget, please keep in touch with me. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel already, today's the day. It's Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, ding, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Really helps with those algorithms. You'll be notified every time another Take Two is going to be posting. And also, please follow me on X. It's at Jeanne NY Woman, the little @ sign JeanneNY Woman. Hit follow. Please tune into my program, Eyes of a New York Woman, every Saturday on UltimateOldiesRadio.com at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, AM and PM. And this Saturday is my special birthday show. So please pay attention to that one. Make sure you look at your clock and go, oh, it's time for Eyes of a New York Woman. I got to listen to that one. Okay, you have a good one. You be blessed. I love you all very, very much. And remember, keep in touch, not just with me, but maybe with an old friend or family member. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.